Hello, what's up guys? Thank you for following my channel. In the previous video, we talked about making shortcut, aka symbolic link in Linux environment. In this video, we want to move these symbolic links in the system. And what we're gonna witness is a concept, a phenomena called the broken links. So let's watch this video and see what broken link is. Okay, in my working directory, I have one text file, one Python file, and a folder which there's nothing in the folder. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a symbolic link of the text file, say ln, and I'm gonna name it sim1. And how to discover that we have a symbolic link? Just go ahead and use ls. And in the list you have for the symbolic link, you can see the symbolic link is pointing to the file. Also, the first letter of symbolic link is starting with L. And in fact, I can just go ahead and read the file using the symbolic link. And this is the content of the text file we have. And now I'm gonna move this symbolic link to the folder. So let's move sim1 to the folder. And so obviously in my directory I don't have the symbolic link, and if I go to the folder, you see the sim1 is there. However, if I try to read from the symbolic link, it says no such file or directory, and this is a phenomenon called the broken link. So the link is broken because we move the symbolic link relative to the reference file. So what I'm gonna do is that just bring back the file. So let me just clear this, and I move back the symbolic link to my folder, to my current directory. So sim1 to this folder, and you see the color has changed from kind of brownish to this blue. So if I now try to read the symbolic link, it's gonna work the same. So to remove the symbolic link, just we can remove it like a file. And let's go for another example. So in this example that I shown, we move the symbolic link. What if we move the reference file? So I'm gonna go ahead, I have two reference files. One of them is Python. I'm gonna go ahead and make a symbolic link to this Python file and call it sim2. And if I try to read this sim2 file, and it's just gonna work like the simtarget2.py. And however, in this example, you see in the working directory I have, I'm gonna move the reference file to the folder. And as you can see, again, the symbolic link has changed. So the color has changed, and if I use lsla, you see the color has changed. So if I try now reading the symbolic link, it says I can't open the file, no such file or directory. And if I bring back the reference file to this directory, which I'm gonna do it now, again the symbolic link is going to work, and it's gonna give us the same result. So in general, if you move these files relative to each other to different directories, the symbolic link is going to be broken. One last thing is that what if I move both of them relative to each other? So let's say I move the symbolic link to the folder, and I also move the target file to the folder. And now if I see the folder, you see the symbolic link is going to work as just fine, because the target file and the symbolic link are both relative to each other, hasn't changed. They're both in the same directory. So if I go ahead and try to use the symbolic link, there's no sync3, sync2, and it's gonna just work fine as before. So in conclusion, we covered the fact about the broken links, and it was an interesting fact. So in the next video, I'm gonna talk more about renaming and removing these symbolic links and the differences of symbolic links with the aliases. And thank you for watching the video.